It sounds as if George and Margaret Rogers have guests. I know we've not been invited, but let's listen in for a moment.
My dear George, this house was very fine before, but with your improvements, it is magnificent and so elegant.
You are too kind, sir. Have you looked out of the window? One could see the New Forest from here.
How delightful. I imagine the hunting to be very fine.
Oh, I do so love to eavesdrop at such a gathering.
I very much like these paintings you have on the wall, my dear Margaret.
Yes, they're rather lovely, aren't they? George painted them. He often uses this room as a studio. The light is perfect, he tells me. He's too modest to mention it himself, but he is exhibiting one of his landscapes at the Royal Academy next month.
That is an honour indeed.
They say he paints in the style of Mr. Gainsborough.
Oh.
There's a portrait of George Rogers by another artist, William Beechey, on the staircase.
Have you heard? They say that Mademoiselle de Beaumont, the Frenchie who has been entertaining us all with her troupe of exhibition fencers, has been injured and is to stay in Southampton to recuperate. They say that she is really a man who dresses as a woman. My goodness me, and I've heard that she, or should I say he, is a spy. How perfectly thrilling!
Excuse me, sir. Have you taken the waters yet?
Ah, yes, the spa waters. The very reason many of them came in the first place.
They are said to be most invigorating.
I have found that to be the case. And so, they tell me, taking them will help my lumbago, too.
They say the waters can cure all manner of ailments.
My dear guests, if you would please be seated. Margaret has consented to play us a little of Mr. Handel's music on the harpsichord.
Oh, marvellous.
And why not?
Yes.
The famous composer, George Frederick Handel, was a friend of Margaret's father, I'll have you know.